Live from New York City, it's the Wendy Williams Show. Today, Wendy's on fire, breaking down the hottest topics. And actors Cory Hardrict and Eric Hill Jr. are here, telling us about their new movie with Keke Palmer, Brotherly Love. Plus, entertaining expert Sandra Lee is showing us how to make fabulous cocktails and cupcakes. Now, here's Wendy!
Thank you. Well. Here we are again. My co-host, my studio audience. Thank you for watching. Ooh, boy. Thank you. I appreciate the love. Thank you. Thank you. Say. Wait a minute. I just have a question. Who brought me Pappy's barbecue sauce from St. Louis? Thank you, dear. You know I love my food and I love Pappy's. Thank you, dear.
You're very
Thank you. How you doing, Pappy? How you doing, St. Louis? Okay, look, big news here at Wendy. Starting this week, we're kicking off our Wendy's Spring Cha-Ching. Cha-Ching! Yes. Okay. Now, watching our show is going to pay off big time because I'm going to be calling a lucky Wendy watcher live on the air. And if you can correctly answer a question that I ask you about the show, you could win up to $5,000. Yes. Now, here's the thing. The question might be anything, like, maybe some banter me and Suzanne have, or a particular conundrum during Ask Wendy, maybe a story that I told on Hot Topics. So you really have to watch, okay? And I'm making my first telephone call this Thursday, and we might be calling you, because you know I've got your number. Listen. Just go to my Facebook page to find out how to enter, okay? And good luck in advance. Okay. Did you watch Dancing with the Stars last night? Yeah. Rumor Willis continues to dominate. Yeah. Now, she danced to Bootylicious, and I think that she's doing a terrific job. Len, the old man at the judging table, says that, it was too risque for the show. It's a family show. But I'm saying, all right, take away the dancing. Look at the costumes. Are you serious, old man? Len is 70. Well, I'm just saying. I think that Rumor did a really terrific job. She's still the one to beat. Patti LaBelle got sent home last night. But she lasted a long time. She doesn't dance as well as she sings. Bless her heart. But she stayed for a long time. I mean, she lasted for like 5 weeks. That's not dancing. That's the signature where, she kicks her shoe off. She was really fun to watch, though. She's got a really terrific personality. And it just goes to show that dancing is only part of it. Sometimes if you have a really great personality and you're willing to put up with a lot of the shenanigans behind the scenes with Dancing with the Stars, you can last. So 5 weeks, she did a good job. Nice job. But you heard about Erin Andrews, the host at Dancing with the Stars? Her boyfriend plays for the LA Kings. He's a hockey player. His name is Jarrett. He's cute, right? Yes. Yeah. Anyway, he apparently also loves cocaine and Molly. It's like so crazy. When I think of Molly, you know, first of all, wrong. But, you know, I always think of that as being like a young person's drug. Like if you're under 25, you might pop a Molly and sweat or something. But, you know, anyway, so apparently the season is over for the Kings, and he and some of his Kings players were in Vegas to celebrate the end of a successful season. Well, there was a party, and the party, there was a sign outside the party at the pool, but they still search you at the pool because you can bring a whole bunch of stuff and get yourself in trouble at a pool party. So there's a sign outside. It said, everybody's going to be patted down. But I guess he might have thought, since he's a hockey player, you know, or he's a celebrity, you know, they wouldn't pat him down, but they were patting everybody down. And so he hid the Molly. It was like an 8-ball of Coke, allegedly. An 8-ball of Coke and a bunch of Molly. And he put them in the pockets of his board shorts. Now, you know, like, look, you know, as drugs go, like, first of all, they're all wrong. Let me just say that. But if you're gonna do your drugs, why would you be so obvious as to put them in the pocket of some board shorts? Like, why would, I mean, you know, I guess he thought that, yes, lady, exactly, you put it in your bra, or you stuff them under your wig, or you put them under your men's privates. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Erin Andrews should be pissed off that he got caught because she's on a family show. And even though I do think that Len's like corny for that because it's a family show, but they really do have to edge up Dancing with the Stars. And certainly Rumor's outfit, there was nothing wrong with this. And this certainly, I look at Erin in a different light. What'd you know about this? Anyway, the thing about Erin is that her past has kind of come back to haunt her because 2 years ago, Erin mocked this basketball player who failed a drug test. And she got on Twitter and she mocked him. I don't feel like reading you the tweet, but just look, she's making fun of him, like, how dare you, and yada, yada, yada. Well, his revenge to her at that time 2 years ago, boy, he's a smart one. He said he saved the tweet, and then when he found out about Erin's hockey player boyfriend and the board shorts, he tweeted to her recently, LOL, what's up with your boyfriend? And no, in case you're wondering whether I'm thinking her job with Dancing with the Stars should be in jeopardy, no. You know, things happen. You know, will she stay with the hockey player boyfriend? I don't know. I mean, they've been together for a moment. You would think that she might know some of his habits. I didn't say it, but say it with me. So, Ariana Grande and Big Sean have split up. Well, they're named together. I used to call them Big Grande. They're no more. They've been together for 8 months, but doesn't it seem like it was longer? They're like one of those couples, as soon as they got together, they were everywhere. They didn't hide their love, which, by the way, I love that in my celebrities. Like, be transparent. You know what I mean? Stop trying to hide stuff. Anyway, but they did 3 songs together, and they were always all booed up. They got serious really fast. Apparently, Sean, well, Big Sean is on tour, and Ariana is on tour, and they're saying that their schedules are in the way of the relationship, which there's nothing wrong with that. You know, she's only 21 years old. He's 27. I thought that he was younger than that. You know, she's 21. She'll forever look 12, which, you know, which, I don't mean that in a good way. I mean that in a you know, it's nice to look younger than you are, but when you look too young, and then you're short, she's only like 4'11". Like, I don't look at her as like a woman. And Norman was saying that one of my Hot Topics producers, the black one, Norman Norman is a lamb, and so you know, that's a Mariah fan. And it's been said that Ariana is trying to come for Mariah's crown because she thinks she can hit a lot of those same notes and stuff. And originally when she came out, even I subscribed to that, like, uh-oh, Mariah, there's a younger version, you know, going on. But then after studying this girl longer, no, Mariah is a woman. And she's a woman. And she will forever be a little girl to me. Even when she hits notes and sings about love, like, what do you know about love? It's just, I guess, a stereotype for somebody who's like 4'11" and with big googly eyes. I mean, Snooki is 4'11", but Snooki comes off as a woman. This little girl just, anyway, I don't know who her next boyfriend will be. I guess she's taking a break, but you know, she's on tour, so she's got these, like I was saying, 3 songs with Big Sean, and he's on a screen behind her. And so I was asked in our morning meeting, yeah. So, listen, so I was asked in my morning meeting, you know, ew, wouldn't you delete those songs from the tour? And I said, no, he's not gonna stop my money. I am on tour. I'm on tour, and if these are songs that people want to hear, then I'm not going to disappoint my fans, but I'll just stand on the cloud. Doesn't mean I have to turn around and look at the screen. You know what I mean? So good luck to you, Ariana, and good luck to you, Big Sean, as well. Yeah. I got to do something about this particular bump during the commercial break. No, yeah, but my bump is up a little too high. I gotta push it down just a little bit. Wait, hold on. Oh, hell, we're family, right? Let me just help. Thank you. I think my card is crooked. There's a whole lot going on. Ooh. Ooh, it's warm in here. Is it me? It's warm in here?
Yeah, it's
good. On account of my 50, I always have to make sure that everybody else feels warm. You know, to be sure that it's not the change yet. It's warm in here. So Madonna went to an off-Broadway show, and reportedly she texted during the entire second half of the show. And it's a really, really small room. So that means that the actors were able to see from the front row all the way to the back. And if you were doing something that was distracting, they're able to see that. And, you know, being a Broadway thespian myself, I can tell you. But I can tell you, like, you know, like when I was in Chicago, you could see like the first 2 rows. Then after that, everything is dark. But it's very distracting if somebody is sitting here on the phone, or I mean on their thing, or they're just looking at you like the stone-faced killer, like, mm-hmm. But so this was not Broadway. This is off-Broadway. The tickets apparently for this show, Hamilton. They're very hard to get. And like I said, the room is small, but she texts the whole time. The stars of the show, the one star of the show called her out and banned her from coming backstage. Yeah, like, after the show, Madonna wanted to go backstage and meet you know, the star of the show, and people around her were asking her, you know, please, you know, can you get off your phone? Like, I like Madonna. We play her music during the break, you know, the whole bit, but I think that Madonna she comes off as one of those self-important, self-entitled celebrities who rude behavior, like be damned the world, I'm gonna do what I want, which should be the total opposite of how you act the more famous you get. Like, the more famous you get, even if you don't want to be nice, you know, people are expecting you to be, you know, rude and self-important. So you're supposed to hit them with the niceness. I mean, And what was going on that was so important that she couldn't give these people 2 hours? She left the house. I mean, if it was that important, why didn't she just get back in the car and go home? But she always has her devices, and we've got, oh, you know what? Before I show you her, see, look, I'm distracted by the hands. Sorry, you all. But look, there's 3 phones there. There's 3 phones there. There's 2 phones up here and 1 phone down there. Yeah, I don't know what's, I mean, she's important, I guess. You know, but have some respect for other people. I remember the story. Do you remember the story that she texted during 12 Years a Slave during the screening? Well, yes. Everybody else is paying attention to the screen and this historical movie, and she's over here texting. And then one of the moviegoers asked her to please stop. And you know what she called the moviegoer? An enslaver. Now, what is an enslaver? A person that is enslaved? Why would you even use the slave word at 12 Years a Slave? I mean, if you want to call somebody an enslaver, don't do it during 12 Years a Slave when you're the one texting, when you're an enslaver to your telephones. If you were watching yesterday's show, I'm sure that you noticed that I didn't talk about Bobby Christina during Hot Topics. I mean, you know, you were waiting for me to talk, but that's because I needed more verification. I didn't believe the story. You know, I know that her father, Bobby Brown, he was in concert, and he told the audience, she's awake, she's watching me. And then Bobby's sister, you know, parroted the same thing, you know, she's awake, and, you know, so on and so forth. But my thought when I first heard this story is, I don't believe this, because if she was, the hospital would have held a press conference. You know, it would have been bigger than just Dad on stage saying she's awake. So that's why I didn't tell you about it yesterday, but I have a little bit more to the story today. Bobby's lawyer, by the way, then clarified by saying that she'll have a, you know, a lifelong, you know, she'll have a long life, but her quality of life is still unknown. And then her grandmother, Cissy Houston, told TMZ that Bobby Christina has irreversible brain damage and remains unresponsive. But now what we've learned, as of this morning, is that she actually is breathing on her own. Yeah. So they haven't said anything about her being responsive. They haven't said anything about eyes opened up, but she's breathing on her own. And so, you know, we'll keep following this story. And you know, shout out to the Brown Houston family. Jordan Sparks may have a new man. Have you ever heard of a rapper named Sage the Gemini? Clap if you're like, Wendy, who the hell, what? Okay. All right, well, I found out some information about him. Well, first of all, a lot of people do know his music. He's got a popular song called Red Nose. He's from the Bay Area. He's got a popular song called Red Nose. The song goes along with a dance. He's also got a popular song called Gas Pedal. Gas Pedal goes along with a dance. You know, Jordan is like my height, like 5'11", 6 feet tall. She is 25 years old. Sage is 22 years old, and he's 6'5". It's a nice one to climb. You know, and when I think of Jordan Sparks, friend to the show, I always think of nice girl. Like, she's not the one out there trying to take your man or twerk up on your leg, you know. Heck, I don't even know if she curses. I can't picture her cursing. Anyway, so, you know, she's a nice girl. She's no longer with, Thank you. That's why you're here. Jason Derulo, they're no longer together. A lot of people in our morning meeting were saying, gosh, she's moved on fast. I said, no, she hasn't. She's 25 years old. That's what you do. You monkey bar from one relationship to the other. From all accounts, he's a nice guy. He calls himself a safe thug. He's never had a drink or a drug. And yeah, sure. But he does have a 3-year-old daughter. Anyway, so shout out to you, Gemini, and shout out to you, Jordan, and you know, you crazy kids. Go on with this. So, Sean Penn, thank goodness, is still with Charlize Theron because I told you I love their love. Like, I love them. It's like it takes the right woman to smooth a guy out so he's not so volatile like we've always known Sean is. And I like how I like them together. And she's got this son named Jackson. And they were recently out and they looked like one very happy family. It's our hot shot of the day. Hit it. So, how are you on germs? Here's my thing. Wait, let's show the other picture and then I'll talk to you about the germs. Look at that. How cute is he? Right? And look at Sean. Sean is just like in his stepdad mode, even though they're not married yet, but they'll get married. Do we have one more picture? Look what color my tongue is. Right? Back to the germs. And maybe this is just me, maybe this is you. Like, that's not his dad. They don't share the same DNA. The boy is only 3 years old. He barely has enough resistance to resist the cold, much less Sean Penn's germs. And it's a snow cone, which means there's spit at the bottom and there's licking going on. I tell you how weird I am about germs. I have to be so parched to sip after my own son. You know, with the water bottle. Like, I can sip from a straw, but I always turn the straw over, you know, and then he always turns it back. So I give it to him and he gives it back to me. But, you know, like, you know when you have the water bottle, and you know there's always backwash at the bottom. I have to be so thirsty, and there has to be at least 3 inches of water left at the bottom, so I know I'm not drinking his swill. That's it. Clap if you're like that. You are? Wow. Anyway, keep clapping, because we got more great show for you, everyone. Entertainment expert Sandra Lee is here, and Sandra's going to show us how to make fabulous cocktails and cupcakes. But up next, the stars of the new movie Brotherly Love, Cory, Hardrict, and Eric Hill Jr. are here, so don't go far. Wendy's all new with Sandra Bernhard.
When I'm feeling down, I turn on Wendy Williams. I say, thank God. Praise the Lord!
And think you know celebrities like my Hot Topics team? We're gonna test your Hollywood IQ.
Tomorrow on an all-new Wendy.
Welcome back. Our first guests play brothers growing up on the tough streets of West Philadelphia in the new movie Brotherly Love. Take a look.
Like, you know how many kids is working as hard as I am?
Look, I don't give a about them other kids. I don't care. How many of them other kids made the front page of Slam magazine, huh? Or the cover story of ESPN at 16 years old? Look, you work harder than everyone else, so you better than everyone else. Period. That's it.
Then what about you?
I'm invested in you, baby boy. And when you go to the league, we're gonna shake up the world like never before.
Please welcome Cory Hardrict and Eric Hill Jr.
What's up?
Come on.
Watch it.
Hey, no, the pillow. There you go. I know.
What's going on? Look at them shoes.
I broke my pinky toe, so I have to wear flats.
Oh, the shoes are
Thank you. Well, I want to look at your shoes. All right, Eric, you first with the shoe cam.
It's funny because...
And then you move over too.
My mom was like, you better wear some nice shoes. But I'm so basic. And she was so like focused on making sure I look nice with my shoes. But you know, I'm so big. I like casual, just chill shoes.
There's nothing wrong with a basic guy.
All right, cool. Yeah.
And so, are you a sneakerhead?
Yeah, I love sneakers.
So what are you? What's
Shout out
that?
to Nike. These are some Nikes they sent me. Shout out to Stacy at Nike. She sent me these shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So wow, you guys are really good looking.
Oh wow, I appreciate that. Thank you, sweetheart.
Wow.
Cory,
yes.
Congratulations on making it 7 years with your twin. You're married to Tia Tamara. Tia.
Yes. What's up, baby? What's up, baby?
They look so much alike, and I've interviewed them so many times, but I still get them confused. 7 years. So how are you planning on celebrating?
Oh wow, I sent her some roses, like 7 dozen roses for every year.
7 dozen.
Yeah, red. She put it on her Instagram. I wish I had a picture, but
nice.
Yeah, and she'll be out here next week, and we're gonna go to dinner, spa, or something. You know.
Yes.
It's my baby. I love her.
And and is it true that the way you met her was she picked you up at a bus stop?
Oh, yeah, listen, we were doing a movie, right? And I was catching a bus to and from to work every day in downtown L.A. So
as in you were in a movie with her?
With her and her sister.
Okay.
It was a horror film. Y'all never seen it. It never came out.
Okay.
But I was going home, and I was on a bus stop. Her and her sister drove by, I remember, in a BMW. And I was hiding behind the dang on thing, you know? Like, I was hiding so they didn't see me.
Okay.
One of them called me and was like, Cory, wave.
Yep.
And they backed up and asked me, you know, if I needed a ride. I was like, no, because I lived in Inglewood. It was dangerous while I stayed there.
Dangerous.
Yeah, dangerous. Yeah, dangerous. And they gave me a ride, and we've been cool ever since. So it was real.
But here's the thing.
Yeah.
When you're in a BMW with twins and you're not dating either one, how do you choose which one you want? You know, like, how did you choose?
I didn't decide at that moment. Like, it wasn't like I'm going to date him. We were just cool.
But when it came that time, how did you decide?
Me and Tia just vibed, you know? We was cool.
Yes.
And it just gradually went into it organically that we connected. And we've been together for 15 years.
So,
She's been there with me, since the beginning.
Now, Eric, I've never heard of you before or seen you before. Where are you? Who are you? Where are you from?
Well, I'm from the Bronx.
The Bronx.
I'm from New York. You know, and just in reference to, you know, brotherly love, you know, I play, you know, Cory Hardrict's younger brother.
Yes.
You know, and this has just been an awesome journey. You know, I'll be honest with you. Last week, I was looking at Kiki here, and I was just like, wow, okay, that's my next step. And then next week, I was here. So it's an honor to be here. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Is this the first thing that you've acted in?
No, I started, you know, a few years back. The first thing I ever did was Law & Order, and and it's just been a journey. You know, when you're a working actor, you know, there's highs and lows.
Yes.
And, you know, fortunately enough, I did a project that some of you may know, Orange is the New Black, and that was.
They know.
That was kind of like where I got a taste of like what it's like to be a part of something that has like such an amazing following and a solid support group, you know, outside of the people who are working in it. And then, you know, I ended up working with Jamal and Cory and Kiki doing Brotherly Love.
This is a big deal because, you know, you're not just a supporting actor, you're the star of the...
Fortunately enough, I really look at this as an ensemble piece. You know, I'm one of the members of this awesome cast.
And Cory, I didn't know that you were an actor. I've
been doing this 20 years.
I knew nothing about you. I knew nothing.
Yeah, I've been doing this for a while.
So Kiki's in the movie.
Yeah, she's my younger sister.
And the buzz is that we just have to clear this up from your side.
All right, please do.
What went on that got your wife so upset that your wife was grabbing her wrist in? Show the wrist picture. Okay.
No.
What did Kiki try to hit on you?
Eric was there. I was right there. They were talking about a book deal. That Tia just got a book deal right there.
Tia is very aggressive with that hand, though.
Nah.
And Kiki looks like she's saying, "What you want to do?"
Nah, it wasn't none of that. we all cool. Kiki like a sister to me. You know, I love my wife to death. You know, I never jeopardize that.
She jumped.
So, But nah, it was funny. We all laughed.
Yeah.
We laughed about it, and I was like, "Oh, that's crazy." I don't respond to nonsense.
So how's Cree?
Cree is amazing.
How old is he now?
He'll be 4 June 28th.
Nice.
Yeah, that's my baby right there.
Nice, very cute.
Yeah.
I've met him before. He's a very good boy.
Yes.
I don't think that you were there. I've never met you before.
I think I met you.
We did?
At some Nickelodeon thing here in New York.
We
it was
did?
a few years ago.
Oh.
It's okay.
Anyway,
I'm meeting you now, though.
That's a cute baby, though. Are you gonna have more?
Yeah, I want a couple more kids.
Yeah.
Yes.
Eric, do you have kids?
Nope.
Do you have a girlfriend?
I got a special lady in my life.
Do we know her?
No.
How long have you been with her?
It's been a very, very, very beautifully long time.
Is she from the Bronx also?
She's from the Bronx, too.
Oh, nice. Now you're from Chicago?
Yeah, Chicago.
I love Chicago, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who from Chicago? Who from Chicago out there? What's
Yeah,
up, boy?
I love Chicago, guys. Corey,
Yes.
they're reminding me that you starred in American Sniper.
Yes.
With
Bradley Cooper.
and Clint Eastwood.
Yes, that was my second film with Clint Eastwood.
And
Yeah.
here's the deal.
Thank y'all. Yeah, that's what's up.
So he was just telling me that this is his second film with Clint Eastwood. Do you have a special relationship with him? Like, do you all play cards on Fridays or something?
No, we don't. But I love Clint because he gave me the best advice ever. He said, he sat with me for lunch in Gran Torino. He said, never worry about what you're going to get, just show him what you got. So I take that. You know?
That coming from an OG.
Yeah, OG.
Well, good
yeah,
for you.
OG, yes.
You know, he was at Coachella.
I didn't know that.
Yes, he was at Coachella. We have a picture. He's eating pizza with Bradley Cooper. Maybe he has the munchies, if you know what I'm saying.
Everybody was at Coachella. Wow.
I've never been.
I wasn't there. You weren't there. You weren't there. You all are busy promoting your movie.
Yes.
Yeah, fortunately.
Well,
You
yeah.
can go see it Friday. Come out.
It's nice to be working. Yeah,
Yeah,
I do want to go see it. It looks
very
like
blessed.
a good
We're
family
thankful. We're very
movie.
grateful to be working.
It's called Brotherly Love, everybody. It hits theaters on Fridays. Give it up for Cory and Eric. Up next, we're making cocktails and cupcakes with Sandra Lee, so don't go far. Than pairing a sweet cocktail with a sweet dessert. So here to show us some fun recipes for both, say hello to celebrity chef, entertaining expert, and friend to our show, Sandra Lee.
Hi, girls.
Hi. It's been a moment.
It's been a moment.
I see you're doing well.
Well, you know, cocktail time is the biggest part of all 4 of my shows, so I bottled it.
Okay.
So you got everything in a bottle. And you know, a lot of the things that are already on the market in ready-to-serve drinks, because all you have to do is pour this over ice, and you're done. This is infused with real fruit, real cane sugar. It is a blue agave silver tequila triple sec. It is gluten-free, and it's under 150 calories a serving, and it tastes awesome.
Yeah?
No, we're making a drink. Okay, well, that's her 4 ounces.
All right.
Okay, those are your 3 ounces.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you another ounce of this, because a 4-ounce serving.
Ooh, I'm going to be
6
bald
servings
by the end of the show.
But here, if you want to make something really fabulous, in addition to just pouring this over ice, the back of the bottle has all sorts of additional cocktail recipes on it.
That's good.
So it's a bottle in a bar, in a bottle.
Classy labeling, by the way. I like the labeling.
Thank you. Okay, so here's the real drink.
Okay.
This is called a star margarita for you.
Okay.
So it's 2 ounces of my strawberry margarita.
Okay.
Infused with real strawberries.
How long is this, how long have you been a liquor czar?
This is the first time anyone is ever seeing this, is right now, right here.
Oh, well, you're honored. Yeah.
Just saying.
Are you going to be able to go into, like, can people go into their local package store and buy this?
You can go, if they sell, you can go into your liquor store, your grocery store, if they sell liquor. I'm giving you a little sparkle.
That's ginger ale?
That is ginger ale, but I want you to taste this, honey.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Just saying. Very good.
A lot of the things that are on the market that are ready to serve taste like they came out of a cough syrup bottle.
Yes.
Or worse.
They're too sweet and they're too thick. This is not too sweet or too thick. Okay.
I'm drinking out yours because I know you don't have any germs. I listened
Didn't
to
we just talk about this?
Yes, I heard. But I might have
You
a
can
hot
have the
flash.
rest of it.
Wow. What?
So look, let's talk about the cupcakes.
That was yours anyway.
Okay.
So here's the deal.
Go ahead. How's the governor?
So handsome.
He is handsome. I met him.
Handsome.
Look.
He is.
Look.
He's so handsome.
Sandra Lee, you start cooking, and I'm going to tell them about your relationship. So, Sandra, we have to move over.
Okay, cake mix. This is strawberry cake mix. Eggs.
She is the 10-year-long girlfriend of New York's Governor Andrew Cuomo, who's on his way back from Cuba, right?
He's on his way back from Cuba.
Yeah.
Because we're doing a big food bank award tonight, so I'm very excited. So this is eggs, coconut oil, and this is the strawberry margarita with the tequila in it, 1 cup. Because we're making margarita cupcakes.
This is interesting.
Yeah. Ooh. Now, you're going to blend this. So you're going to blend this.
Okay.
And then you put, or not. So after it's blended.
It's plugged in.
You're going to, yeah, I know, right?
I don't know.
Oh.
Look, I'm not a baker. I don't bake. You don't have to be too precise. Listen, I heard that the governor is thinking about running for the White House.
No,
in which case,
you did not hear that.
Well, it's not going to happen if you all don't get married.
It's not. You did not hear that.
Like, I know marriage isn't for everybody, but I like to see my president married.
I can't hear that.
I mean, 10 years.
So here's the deal. Here's the deal. For me to plan that wedding, I could do another 4 shows, write another 27 books, and do a whole bunch more magazines.
Are you saying?
It is like a big deal. I would need cocktail time just to do the guest list.
So that's your excuse? You don't want to plan a wedding?
I love him. We've been together 10 years. Here, have a cocktail, and let me make you a cocktail. What dress should I wear? Because I know you have a fashion thing.
I don't like weddings. I go to the justice. I'm a justice of the peace girl.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Well, secretly no.
Okay, so come on. I love the size of these cupcakes, by the way. I love just a little something.
There's your little melon baller, and that is the perfect serving scoop for the mini cupcakes. By the way, these bake up in 10 minutes.
Wow.
And you make 60 of them. How great. And then let's talk about the icing. The icing is also, let me do the swap, because if I don't, the woman holding the sign is going to throw it at me. Here's the swap.
Okay, let me taste it without the icing first, because I like to, this is how you get to know a cupcake, before the icing.
Right. By the way, you can do the same thing in lemon lime with lemon cake mix and the lime margarita.
Yeah, where's the icing?
Okay. This is going to be margarita marshmallow icing.
Okay.
In here is 2 cups of butter, a tub of marshmallow fluff. You know what that stuff is. 4 cups of powdered sugar. 2 tablespoons of the margarita, strawberry margarita.
I mean, like,
you'd use lime.
You know people cook with wine and things like that, but that's usually for dinner. The idea that you're cooking with this in dessert, really creative, Sandra Lee.
Thank you. And let me tell you something. You commented on this bottle being so beautiful.
Yeah.
This bottle, the reason why I spent so much time designing it is because I want this to sit on your table next to your wine, and I want you to be proud of it, and I want it to taste good, and you to take all the credit. This stuff is awesome, you guys.
Classy. All right. Speed it up, they're telling us. Come on.
Okay, there's your icing.
All right, there's the icing.
Now,
Let me taste it right here.
I want you to taste this icing right out of here.
They're waving goodbye.
They're waving goodbye?
Yeah, we've fought and drank and ate, and now you gotta go.
Here.
For more information on these recipes, go to wendyshow.com. Sandra Lee, always nice to see you.
I love you. Your show is so good.
For more information about Sandra Lee, you can go to wendyshow.com for the recipes. Her drink mix is available in stores now. Don't forget to pick up a copy of her Sandra Lee Everything Made Easy magazine. It's on newsstands now. Ask Wendy is next. We're kicking off a big month on Wendy with Monique. The controversies. What's next? The real talk you only get here. And People Magazine unveils the most beautiful people in the world. Plus, our Spring Cha-Ching giveaway begins. Let's get it started.
Thursday on an all-new Wendy.
We're putting the Cha-Ching in spring. April 23rd through May 20th. I'm calling Lucky Wendy watchers every day with a question about our show. And then it's a spin to see how much they can win. Watching Wendy could pay off big. Get details on how you can enter for your chance to play on my Facebook page now. Welcome back. It's time for Ask Wendy. What a mess. How you doing?
Hi, Wendy. My name is Deborah. I'm from Jackson. How you doing?
Jackson, New Jersey,
Yes.
home of great adventure.
Yes. I never go there, though.
How can I help you, Deb?
Okay, I have a 25-year-old son who graduated college. He has a great job. He has been dating the same girl for 6 years. He will not ask her to marry him or even move out of my house. How do I get him to A, ask her to marry him, or B, move out of my house?
You don't think 25 is too young for him to settle down?
No, I want him out of my house, so...
If he moved out of the house, would you still be pushing him to marry her at 25?
No, anything will do at this point.
Deb, getting him out of the house and marrying are two different things.
But she's a really nice girl. I don't want him to lose her. I really don't.
Yeah, but still, he's only 25.
But
He's been with her for 6 years. I know, but you're not the one who has to marry her. I would concentrate on the moving out of the house. Now, this is what you do. You give him a date. He's got to be out by June 1st. This is what you also have to do. You have to help him out with the first, last, and security.
Okay.
But just that. Because if he has such a good job, then he'll be able to pay the rent. But as a treat to him, give him first, last, and security. Or buy him a microwave or a flat screen TV or something like that.
Okay.
Marriage, in my opinion, is out of the question for a 25-year-old. I'm sorry. Thank you. Good luck. June 1st. More ass. Oh, wait. We're doing Race the Clock? Race the Clock is next. Make your feed a little more fabulous. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for hot topic updates, candid pictures, and, of course, behind-the-scenes tips. Get in on the conversation today. Welcome back. It is time to play Race the Clock. Let's meet our player. Now, I already know you bought me barbecue sauce. You're from St. Louis.
Oh, yeah.
What's your name?
My name is Christian Bonner.
And what do you do for yourself there in St. Louis?
I'm a brokerage analyst, and today I'm celebrating my birthday on your show.
Happy birthday, Christian!
And with that being said, how you doing?
How you doing? Okay, Christian, we're going to put 30 seconds on the clock, and here's your question. Please don't help him. 10 years ago this week, we found out that Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt were a couple. They now have 6 children. Name 4 of them. And go!
Pat!
Yes! I said don't help!
Come on.
No, don't help
Max!
Max! No, that's Max! There's no... Maddox, okay?
Maddox! You give me that 3?
One more.
One more. Come on. One more. 3, 2.
Well, it might be your birthday, but you're a loser today! It's okay. No, dear. You're going home a winner. We're going to hook you up with this Google Nexus 9 tablet. That's my phone. It's broken. Oh, I can't do that.
Thank you, Wendy.
Carmen lives in New York, and she's a police sergeant. But today, you're my eye candy of the day. Quickly tell us about your look.
Hi, Wendy. The blouse was $45. Princess by Dali. I paired it with the skirt, $30.
Love this.
And the shoes on sale, $25 DSW.
Well, take your diva fan. Thank you, Carmen, and we'll be right back. Tomorrow on the show, the fabulous Sandra Bernhard is here, and you know I've got you covered with all the juicy hot topics. I love you for watching today, and I'll see you next time on Wendy!